1 pack spaghetti, half a pound ground beef, 1 carrot finely minced, half an onion minced, 1 24-ounce Prego spaghetti sauce. Since Filipino spaghetti are sweet, we're gonna need some sweetening agent. So we're gonna use about 4 tablespoons of banana ketchup. And we're gonna need about 1 cup of shredded cheese. It can be any type of cheese you want. This is just to make it creamy and stick together. So we got a pot of boiling water. First thing we're gonna do is boil our spaghetti. Cook the spaghetti based on the recommended cooking instructions. Since we didn't put oil in our water when cooking the spaghetti, make sure you constantly stir so they don't stick together. So our spaghetti is done. What we're gonna do now is drain it in the sink. Be careful of the steam. It's very hot. Next thing we're going to need is we need to finely mince our carrots. You can do it by hand, or if you have one of these small food processors, you can use that. It's a lot easier. So just toss in a few of them. So we're gonna need it that small. So when you're eating spaghetti, you're not gonna have like chunks in your mouth. So continue doing that for the whole carrot. So here are our onions and carrots. I usually add in mushrooms and garlic and tomato, but my daughter doesn't like those, so I'm omitting them for this time. But yeah, usually it's onions, carrots, tomato, garlic, and mushrooms. So it's time to cook. So in the same pot we cooked our spaghetti, we're gonna be making the sauce on it. First we're gonna need some oil. You can use canola oil or olive oil. I think for this one I'm gonna use olive oil. Let it heat up. Then we can add in our onions. Next, we're going to add in our carrots. Alright, after sauteing it for 5 minutes to soften the carrots, we're going to add in a ground beef. Cook it until brown and constantly stirring along the way. So we browned our meat. Next is we're going to be adding our spaghetti sauce. Again, this is not a full Filipino spaghetti because if it's a Filipino spaghetti, it'll be very sweet. So I kind of mix in Italian with the Filipino style. So it's mostly Italian. The only thing that's making it sweet is the banana ketchup that we're going to be using later. So for now, let's stir everything together. Let's keep it in medium low and cover and let it simmer for 10 minutes. All right, after simmering for 10 minutes, let's take a look. Nicely thickened. So now we're gonna add in the banana ketchup. And stir. So for those of you that don't know what a banana ketchup is, this is what it is. It's a Filipino style ketchup. It's sweet and it's usually used on many Filipino dish. You can find these in any Asian stores or Asian markets. So for now, let's just gonna continue to simmer this for probably 5 minutes, and it should be done after that. So it's really quick. All right, so our spaghetti sauce is done. Next, we're just gonna plate it. So here's our spaghetti. Next, we're just gonna add in some shredded cheese. Of course, the more cheese you add, the more creamy it gets. And my daughter likes it heavily on the cheese, so it's very stringy and creamy. So I hope you enjoyed today's recipe, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you. So here's what I mean by cheesy. The more cheese you put in, the more cheesy it gets. So yep, that's how my daughter likes it. Very cheesy. I don't know, making it into like a mac and cheese. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. See you in the next one.